Hey guys, today we have a Michael Raymond's knife. It's called Estrella, which means a star. And I received this knife about what 2 months ago, and it has been sitting in my office. I forgot it. I forgot to bring it home because I have been playing with it um, in the office. So today I brought it home and I figured it's time to do the video that I owe Michael. It comes with this really neat tool. Um, it's made of titanium, I think. It should, because it's very light. To open the pivots here, okay, you need these special tools to open the pivot, and it is included. The blade is CPM S30V, and what's cool about this knife, if you guys not already know or notice, it is an integral frame block. Integral means one piece titanium. As you can see, there are no standoff or a backspacer or any connection. So to make this knife, you really need a lot of craftsmanship and a lot of techniques and a lot of patience, and because there's eventually no room for mistake in this type of knives, um, unlike the one with backspacer or standoffs. Maybe you have some space that you can make mistake, but on this one, usually, because since it's one piece, if you make a mistake, you'll probably destroy everything. Okay. um, the knife's about, it's between the size of a small and large Sebenza. It's about 3.3 inches long blade, I guess, I think, and it has this really nice jig. Michael told me he made all this jig by hand, one by one, so it's really nice, really very pretty. And on this one, you notice that there's a clip. On the one that I have, the Mokutai Estrella, uh, there's no clip on it, but because it will cover up the Mokutai, so on this one I asked for the clip, and there's also some jig on the clip, which is really cool also, and it's a carved out clip, so as you can see, it only needs one screw and it will not move. It's an insert. There's a flat surface here. Okay, the clip is very flexible, so it goes in and out of your pocket really easily. The frame lock is done really nicely also. It's about 50% lock up, and the blade is hand rubbed. I love hand rubbed finish. I think it's just very classy looking. It says S30V. The thumb stud here is also made by Michael, and it's only one-sided, which is fine. And the blade opens easily. It takes some learning curves, but eventually you can open it with these. Very comfortable in the hand, really comfortable. The blade is not heavy at all. It's about maybe 4 ounces, which is very light for this type of blade. And the jig does provide tremendous amount of traction, but at the same time it doesn't irritate your skin. The blade is pretty thick, and it runs throughout the entire blade. As you can see the tip there, it's also a pretty thick tip. It's hollow grind, and it has this hollow grind all the way, so that's a really nice slicer. It's a really nice slicer, supposed to be a nice slicer. I haven't cut anything with it, but theoretically should be a nice slicer. It doesn't use stop pin because it uses the entire scale as a stop pin there. Let's see, okay. The blade rests perfectly centered, and I think it's a masterpiece. I have been asking Michael to make a larger one, maybe one with 3.75 inches long blade or 4 inches blade, and if we can make it in a flipper style, better. The opening is very smooth. It's very smooth. It's very consistent, and I'll probably carry this as a EDC knife because I don't know, I have too many knives, but this one just looks so nice to stay as a safe queen. I think currently Michael's waiting time it's close to 2 years, so if you guys are going to order something from him, better act quick, otherwise you'll have to wait for a very long time, or maybe not even getting one. It resembles a lot like Scott Cook's knife, and it also resembles a lot like Sebenza, but to be honest, Michael's knife has its own character, and in terms of looks, I think it is not less than any of the 2 other makers that I mentioned. Okay, and he made everything. Michael made everything by hand, by his machine, and by his own. So unlike Sebenza, it's pure machine genius, and unlike Scott Cook, you basically won't be able to get it, or you'll have to pay like triple the price for it. So as I said, if you are smart, you need to write Michael right now and get on the list, because soon, within a couple of years, Michael's knife will not cost the price it costs right now. Okay, and that's about it. Some close shots. The finishes are perfect. See, all these the lines are the same, and it's been nicely blasted. The finish is really nice, actually. I think I like this finish better than Chris Reeves knives, because the blasted folder from Chris Reeve, it's much easier to get scratched up. I don't know what type of, I think this is blasted and polished maybe. This finish is just harder to get scratched up and looks much better. It's a little bit more slippery, yes, but it just looks much better. Everything on this knife is perfect. Okay, it's just a perfect EDC. The size is perfect. It's not too large, it's not too short. Large Sebenza tends to be a little bit large, but small Sebenza tends to be a bit small for me. I have owned both, and I think this size is a little bit more perfect for EDC use. Okay, although I do prefer a larger knife for tactical use. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. See you again. Bye.